Anyone there? A couple minutes late today. See if anyone jumps on. All right, I see some people jumping on. Sorry I was late. Sitting here at the office. Just took on a major new project, so time just totally got away from me. And I got a new phone, and I forgot to put the reminder in my phone so it didn't remind me 30 minutes out like it normally does. So I was just sitting here working, and I got a text from Shannon, and she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, working. I was like, the daily dose. Um, but uh, but I see people jumping on. Um, Today we're going to talk about reading and stress. Right. First thing we're going to talk about is stress. Um, how sort of how to manage that. These are sort of like basic tips. It's only a few easy ones. I'm not gonna be on here long. I have like a ton of work to do. But first thing is you should one help manage some stress, especially when you're grinding and hustling every day. You need to work out every single day, right? You should be a member of a CrossFit gym, but that's besides the point. You need to do some type of workout, some type of physical activity every single day. 30 minutes to an hour is all you need. If you can get that 4 to 6 times per week, that will change your life, right? That will change your life. Um, and if you don't know what you're doing, right, that's fine. Do something. Email me. I'll give you some resources. But if you have the ability, um, join a CrossFit gym. I will. I just saw I saw an article yesterday in Entrepreneur magazine was talking about how CrossFit would make you a better entrepreneur. You know, it's a girl that writes for him. She just started doing CrossFit, so she has the bug. So she's writing about how good it is. But it can definitely help. So I'll definitely find that and post it in the comments as soon as we get off. But you should be working out every day. That's key. Like, get up, get moving. Ideally, it's best to get it in the morning before your day gets super, super crazy. Because once your day really gets going, it's going to be tough to come back and um, get a workout in or go after work, especially if you have other responsibilities, family, all that type of stuff. It's best to get up out of bed and get all of that done. Because if you can get that done, it's going to make a world of a difference. It's going to make a world of a difference. I'm trying to get this thing up for you guys. So first thing is wake up, work out, do something. Even if you go run for 15, 20 minutes, come back, do some stretching, do some push-ups, do something. Don't not do anything, right? I'm gonna have Shannon's gonna post that link in the comments for me. I just sent that to her, so she'll post that link about um, how working out, specifically this article talks about CrossFit, but how working out really helps you become better at what you do. It's gonna make you feel better and that type of thing. So work out. The second thing you need to do, you need to have a schedule, right? You guys know I'm big on scheduling. You need to have a schedule because you need to know what's going on, because if you don't, stuff is going to always pop up, pull you away from doing the important task. Um, like I said, I'm sitting here. I've been working the last few hours nonstop, and time just totally got away from me. Thanks for posting that, Shannon. So Shannon's posted that article in the comments, guys. So check out that article. Um, It'll definitely help you some. But you have to have a schedule, because if you don't have a schedule, stuff's gonna pop up and pull you away and just distract you from what's going on. The last thing is you need to get a little rest, right? I'm not saying you need 12 hours of sleep every night. We've talked about this time and time again where there's seasons that you have to buckle down and get by on 5, 6 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep, but you can't do that long term. Just physically, it's not about being tough mentally or anything like that. Your body will just stop. You know, you won't be thinking at full capacity and stuff like that. So make sure you're getting some rest. So working out, right, is key. Working out, that's gonna be key. You have to get some rest, and you need to have a list, right? You have to have a list. Have to get some rest. You have to work out, right? We're not going to talk about your nutrition right now. I don't want to make anyone cry. If we can start with those three things, that'll get us going in the right direction. The nutrition is the most important, though, but we're not going to talk about that right now. The next thing I'm going to talk about is reading. I got a question yesterday from Lauren in one of my videos. She's someone that I went to school with, good friend. We share the same birthday, May 9th. Everyone remember that. May 9th, my birthday's coming up. That's important. I like gifts. She was asking me what are some of my favorite sort of success leadership type books, like 3 to 5 of them. I told her there was too many of them, but I sat down yesterday and I came up with 4 good ones. These aren't necessarily my top choices, and they're in no particular order, but they are very, very good books, right? Very, very good books. And I advise you guys to read all of them. The first one is by John Maxwell. It's called Winning with People. So John Maxwell writes it. He's the author. It's called Winning with People. It's a great book. I love it. Years ago, I got involved with some leadership type stuff. This is probably 6, 7 years ago. I just fell in love with leadership, and one of my pastors, Pastor Ron, he introduced me to all these leadership books, and I already knew a little bit about John Maxwell, but he's a great leader, great writer, great speaker. So I basically just about read every book that he has. This Winning with People is one of them. Great books, talks about, interacting with people and stuff like that. I'm not going to give a synopsis on it, but it's a great leadership book, and it's titled Winning with People. The second one is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Now, this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. I actually have my coaches read this book because I think it's that important for anyone that's in any type of leadership role, which is basically everyone, to read this book. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Right? It's a great book. It's a classic. You can borrow it from the library. You can get it off Amazon. You can get a used copy for $5, $6. I'm pretty sure off Amazon. But this is a great book. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Everyone should read that, regardless. That's a great book. Another one I like is Good to Great by Jim Collins. That's sort of another classic. I've read this a couple times. It's called Good to Great. If you want to be great, you have to do some things a little different, right? There's a big difference than from being good and being great. I think that Toyota is a good car company, but I think Mercedes is a great car company, right? Just that type of stuff right there. We all get good customer service at certain places, and it doesn't really wow us. But when we get anything great, you talk about it. You tell people about it. That type of thing right there. Everyone talks about sort of Disney World. People say they're overpriced, blah, blah, blah. But what they do is great. What they offer, you can't get anywhere else. You can't get anywhere. That's why they profit, that's why they profit billions of dollars each year, regardless of who goes. If you don't go that often, there's a lot of people going because Disney profits a lot of money, right? But they do everything with excellence, from the grounds to the princesses to the food, everything. Good to Great by Jim Collins. Great book. Another good one that I like, it's a short one. I won't name drop, I was given this book by a top executive at a Fortune 500 company. Um, I guess it's a Fortune 100 company. His company's big. He's a power player in this company, and it's called Monday Morning Leadership by David Cottrell. It's a short book. It sort of gives some stories in there. It's an easy read. You can read it in a day or two, but it is great. Monday Morning Leadership by David Cottrell. Right? You can find that book. I have it, but I only have one copy. But you can find that. I don't know if you can find it at the library, but of course you can get it off Amazon. But that's a really good book. It's a quick read, so even if you don't, I know a lot of people that are not really into reading, so you have to start off small. This is a great book to start with. I want to say it's probably 60, 70 pages, easy read. Letters are sort of big, so you you don't have to you don't have to spend a lot of time in this book to get a lot out of it. So Monday Morning Leadership by David Cottrell. That's the name of the book. It sort of gives some stories, and I think everyone will really, really enjoy this book. So hope everyone's having a great Monday. I'm going to get out of here. I've got to get back to work. Remember, Monday through Friday, 11:45. I'm going to put it in my phone right now. 11:45, Monday through Friday, the Daily Dose. Tell a friend to tune in. I'm out.